What's up everyone, it's your boy NS Racing 42 at King for Saving here, and welcome everyone to Kentucky for season number 1 of the TRN Red Bull Cup Series. And it is race 20 of the season, and it is chase race number 4. And it will be the cut off from 12 to 8 with this brand new format. Not really brand new, well it is brand new, but it's not going to be the format that will be used next season, let's just say. That is just a temporary format, but because of this temporary format, the top 8 of those 12 drivers will make it into the round of 8, and they'll battle out at Homestead under the lights. So, at all of under the lights. So, yeah. The other 12 drivers coming into this race that still have a chance at the championship. Mark Davidson with 3 wins, Patrick Smith and Carter Friesen with 2 wins, Michael Canto, Jeff Scott, Johnny Garner, Trey White, Christian Vargas, Nathan Orman, Jay Jepson, and Nicholas Wade with 1 win, and Juan Garcia, the consistent driver up to this point of the season, still in the chase with 0 wins. So, yeah, just the top 8 will make it in, and it's going to be a good one if last night was any indication of it. So, here are the top 10 starting positions for the KFC 400 at Kentucky for the Red Bull Cup Series. On the pole is one of the 4 drivers that failed to make it out of round 1 of the playoffs. Nathan Fagan is on the pole. Alongside him is Evan Hunter. Pole 2. It is Hannah Hickson and Sean Oates. Then it is Carter Friesen and Zachary Fitzwater. Ben Crouch, who got eliminated in round 1 alongside Mark Davidson. And then rounding out the top 10, it is Jake Jepson and Diego Yepes, one of the most consistent drivers all season long, who got eliminated in round number 1. And yeah, it's going to be a good one here tonight at Kentucky. And after tonight, 8 drivers will know that they will still be in to the chase, but 4 will not. The top 8 make it in. The bottom 4 are done for the championship. Who's going to get it done? Let's find out right here, right now, for the KFC 400 at Kentucky.
Drivers, start your engines.
All 40 drivers will get warming off here at Kentucky. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be good. If last night in the Krispy Kreme series was any indication, then this one should be exactly the same, if not even better. Here we go. Nathan Fagan, Evan Hunter on the front row. Who's going to make it to our club next week? Let's find out what. Well, next time out, here we go. Nathan Fagan and release to green. The KFC 400 at Kentucky for the Red Bull Cup Series Season 1 is underway at Kentucky. Nathan Fagan will lead that number 1. I have zero clue of how the racing will be for the Cup Series because I didn't do any test races. But they are going over 200 miles an hour, 203, going to turn number 1. Holy smokes. And yeah, exactly like last night, the outside lane is not the place he wants to be, at least on fresh tires. 54 laps here tonight. Carter Friesen out front in the number 1. Well, not up front, but not out front. Hannah Hickson is out front, right ahead of the number 1 of Carter Friesen. Third is Nathan Fagan. Fourth is 31 of Jay Jepson. Here comes Jeff Scott. But he's going to be challenged from the 6 of Benny Watson. Never mind. No, he won't. Here comes Travis Crampton up front as well. Same with the 32 of Andrew Miller. Hannah Hickton still out front. But still 50 laps left. Plenty of time here at Kentucky. The last... What am I saying? Ugh. Anyway. Nice flyby of the field off the turn number 2. And Hannah Hickton leads the field. And the top 10 are all single file. Never mind, here comes Carter Friesen in the number 1. He won at Kansas and Talladega earlier this season. Can he get his 3rd win of the season and tie Mark Davison on the most wins this season? Nathan Faden, though, he, I think, is still looking for his 1st win of the season. Yes, he is. So, yeah. Jay Cheston, he's not won since Dodge Monodrome all the way back early on in the season. So, there's some hungry drivers that want to get back into victory lane, and there's lots of drivers that just want to get a win in these last 3 races of the season. And Juan Garcia, I said that he was one of the fastest cars all season long, the most consistent. Well, right now he's dead last. That's not what he needs to do if he wants to make it into the round of 8. Back up front, it is chasers 1, 2, Carter Friesen and Jay Jepson. Jay Jepson now looking to the inside of Carter Friesen. Friesen won in the 3rd lane, trying to make something work, but I don't think the tires are old enough yet to make the outside lane work. Here comes Travis Crampton, though, someone that loves to go wherever he needs to go to find the fastest way around of the racetrack. Here comes Travis Crampton to the inside of Carter Friesen in the number 1. And he's bringing Mark Davison with him. He has 3 wins this season at Auto Club, Daytona, and one other racetrack that I can't remember on the top of my head. But he has 3 wins this season, and Mark Davison hit 4. Mark Davison trying to take 2nd away from Travis Crampton now. These tires are a little bit old now, 10 laps in, and these guys are 1 of 3 or 4 tenths slower than their fastest lap already. There's no pit stops tonight, no this weekend at all, but there will be for the last 2 race weekends of the season though. Here comes Benny Watson in the number 6. He's been a meh season. He's had a mess season this season, but all it takes is 1 race to change for the season and to hopefully find a team in Season 2 of the Red Bull Cup Series. Season 2 of the Red Bull Cup Series will be a team series and a custom series, custom schemes, custom drivers, custom teams, schemes, sponsors, you name it. And that's what will happen in season number 2 of the Red Bull Cup Series in 2019. That's still a month away till sign-ups to have 3 race weekends left. At least that's the plan here in season number 1. Mark Davison now out front, trying to get his 4th win of the season. And here comes Charlotte. He was up front and just outside. Yeah, like, Charlotte was around 10th all race long in the Krispy Kreme series last night. Now he's up front again here at Kentucky. Here comes Andrew Miller, the fan vote winner and the All-Star Race winner. He gets a automatic reserve into season number 2 of the Red Bull Cup Series, either with a driver reserve to a team or gives his own team to himself. Well, not to himself, but makes his own team. And that's what is on the line as well, because whoever wins the championship will get a automatic reserve in season 2 of the Red Bull Cup Series. Either wait till after team signups are over and then pick a car that you want, or you get a team, or you can get your own team that you want. It's my Taylor Hickman now looking her way back up to the front. Yeah, I'm sorry. Nah. Wait, is that Trey White? Yes, it is. Trey White out of nowhere. He's been consistent all season long. Well, not all season long, but yeah. Consistent all season long. Looks like he has a long run car, and now he's back inside the top 10. Right now, the top 8 that would make it into the round of 8 at all clubs would be Mark Davison, Trey White, Jeff Scott, Patrick Smith, Carter Friesen, Nathan Orman, Jay Jepson, and Adam Lewis right now, and Johnny Connor. Those would be the 8 that would make it in as of now. Juan Garcia is dead last. Nicholas Ray needs to pick it up a little bit. Same with Christian Bovis and same with Michael Canto. Michael Canto has been one of the more consistent drivers all season long, and he would not make it into All Club. Still a long way to go. 35 laps left. So plenty of time left here at Kentucky. Sean all now out front. Kenneth Hickton in second. Andrew Miller in third. Fan vote winner Mark Davison, the only driver with 3 wins this season up to this point. On board with Kenneth Hickton number 75. Let's see if she can close in at all on Charlotte number 2. Close in some, and then about a lane lower to Charlotte. That's what you have to do on old tires. You have to experiment. You have to move around and see how to get around people. Here comes the fairfield winner, Andrew Miller, in the 32, going for second on Hannah Hickton. Andrew Miller, he does not have an official win in the Red Bull Cup Series. Sure, he won the fan vote and the All-Star Race. I don't remember if that counts as a win on my channel, but it does not count as a points-paying Red Bull Cup Series win. So if he wants to change that here tonight at Kentucky. Coming to 30 laps to go at the line this time by. 30 laps to go at Kentucky. And we are 3 laps away from halfway here at Kentucky as well. Here comes Andrew Miller on the 32. No. he does not make the move going into turn number 3. DeLetto, who won the Clash all the way back in May, he's now making his way up to the front. He's had a terrible season up to this point. 4 out of the top 5 for all Fords. Fords are dominant so far in the first half here in the KFC 400. Next time by, we will be halfway through the KFC 400. Miller's still all over the back bumper of the number 2 of Sean Allard. Running a little bit lower, but no one's been able to get by Sean Allard up to this point in the past 10 to 15 laps or even more. Sean Allard apparently likes Kentucky because he was strong in both Krispy Kreme and strong so far up to this point in the Red Bull Cup Series. Halfway through, 27 laps down, 27 to go. Here in the KFC 400, and chase race number 4 and race number 20. Miller still trying to get by Sean Allard. Everyone wants to get that win. And there's only 3 races left to get in Season 1. Here comes Andrew Miller in the 32 from help from Hannah Hickton in the 75. Miller is gone. Andrew Miller to the point. Here comes Hannah Hickton, Jeff Scott, and Zachary DeLillo going to follow Miller. And here comes Jeff Scott now, gaining one from the 14. Both Penske cars are in the top 5. And it's full dominance right now. Andrew Miller, Jeff Scott, Zachary DeLillo, Sean Allard, Trey Wright, and the 6th of Benny Watson. There is a total of 6 Fords in the top 7 right now. They are dominant right now here at Kentucky. 24 laps to go. Jeff Scott, if he wins, that will be his second win of the season. But he's also in the chase, so he can't afford a mistake or anything bad to happen to him. No caution yet, but these tires are wearing off pretty fast right now. Miller lost about a 1/10 of a second last time by, lap time wise. So, and here comes Sean Allard, fighting back to get third from DeLillo, and he will. Team Penske, second and third now. Here at Kentucky, and Fords are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ford dominance. Ford has been really fast this season, but they haven't been able to get the job done. They've only been able to get the job done, I think, 2 or 3 times this season. So, yeah, Ford has been very fast this season, but haven't been able to get the job done. Remember when I was talking about Parker Friesen being up front and trying to get his 3rd win of the season? Never mind, because he got trapped on the high side, he's all the way back towards the last place. And right now, the 4 drivers that were not making it into the round of 8 would be Parker Friesen, Nicholas Reed, Michael Canto, and Juan Garcia. I mean, Jake Jepson, he is barely in the transfer spot. Same with Christian Vargas. Because Juan Garcia could easily get by Jepson, or Jepson can get by Vargas, or Garcia can get by both of these two. And Vargas and Jepson will be battling their way, making it into the round of 8 for themselves, so it's definitely not over. Still about 20 laps left here at Kentucky. Meanwhile, why does this always happen to me when I go through the field? Sean Owen got by Andrew Miller, and now new race leader Sean Owen in the number 2. Trey White all over the back bumper of Sean Owen, Benny Watson all over the back bumper of Trey White, and then Andrew Miller is all over the back bumper of Benny Watson. And here comes Coupon out of nowhere in the number 3, and Clampton out of nowhere, and the 38 of Quentin Moore out of nowhere, and Taylor Hickson out of nowhere. These tires are falling off, and this is causing people to catch back up to the leaders now. Because the top 8 are under a second now from each other. As long as nothing bad happens, but you know, everyone wants that win just to add momentum. Kukuman now going for third on Andrew Miller. Let's see, will that outside lane be able to work now, 40 laps in on the 1? No, it can't. It looks like these cup cars, they just cannot make the inside lane work. The outside lane work. Unlike the Krispy Kreme series cars were able to do. $14 laps to go here at our club. I'm getting ahead of myself. 14 to go at Kentucky, and here comes Benny Watson in the number 6. I talked about him not having the best of seasons. He wants to go out and get a win in these last 5 races of season 1 of the Krispy Kreme or Red Bull Cup Series, and now Benny Watson is out front at Kentucky. But he has to hold off Kukulon, who's in 2nd, and Crampton, who is now in 3rd. And Watson out front. Can he get forward to, I think, 3rd win of the season? Yeah, only 3rd or 4th win of all season long. Here comes Travis Crampton though in the 47, up to 2nd now, and trying to get by Kukulon, and he will. This race might go caution-free here at Kentucky, but I don't want to jinx it. Still 11 laps to go, and anything can happen. Here comes Trey White underneath Travis Crampton though, to the inside. Crampton gets a decent one up top, and they maintain side by side. But 3 and 4, you cannot make the outside lane look no matter what, and Crampton is going to lose 2nd and drop back to 4th. But here comes Kukulon now, the inside of Trey White, going for 2nd. And he will, and here comes Mark Davison now in the number 5. And where did Zachary Fitzgerald come from? The god of another 2003 is now up front and into the top 5. Will tonight be the night to get that he will get his first career NS Racing 42 win? Who knows? Kukulon now one's way up high. Less than 10 laps to go. Benny Watson needs to get his first career win. Mark Davison trying to get another win of his 4th win of the season and of his career. Fitzgerald trying to get another win in his 300 plus win record book, but trying to get his first career win on his channel. Trey White trying to get his second win on his channel. Meanwhile, Benny Watson, he loves the way he's seen behind him. At least he did a few laps ago. Because last time he had almost a half a second gap over Mark Davidson. Oh my god, I just realized the 6 cars lead, 5 cars in second, and the 4 car is in third. Oh my god. Anyway, let's check in of who would not make it into the round of 8 and race at our club in battle for the championship. Right now, Carter Friesen would be out. Michael Panther would be out. Nicholas Ray would be out. And Christian Vargas would be out. Juan Garcia got by Christian Vargas, and now Garcia has 3 cars in between him and Vargas. Garcia might make it into the round of 8. As with the Veronica Platzman from in the number 20, she's now in the top 5. With 5 laps to go here at Kentucky. Mark Davidson is starting to close down on the number 6 of Benny Watson. In fact, the entire top 5 are starting to close in on Benny Watson. 4 laps to go at Kentucky. Last time in the Krispy Kreme Series race, there was a lap call that changed everything and caused a follow finish. We will not have a lap call here in the Red Bull Cup Series that will change it, but we might still have a photo finish. Mark Davidson running a little bit lower line than what Benny Watson is, at least in 3 and 4. 3 laps to go at Kentucky. Fitzgerald out and dropping back. He is trapped up top. Trey right now in 3rd. Benny Watson blocked Mark Davidson hard in turn 1 and 2. Davidson is falling back, lost a little bit of ground, and the 6th of Benny Watson is still out front. 2 laps to go here at Kentucky. Can Benny Watson hold on and get his first career and that's racing 42 win? Sway White though is all over the back bumper of Mark Davidson, and he might be actually helping Mark Davidson a little bit. But will it be a little bit too late? Here we go, white flag, final lap in the KFC 400, and final lap in race number 20 of the season for the Red Bull Cup Series. Mark Davidson is not going to get there. Trey White is trying, maybe just another lap or 2. He might have had a shot, but it's not going to be enough. Benny Watson will get his first career win on my channel and wins the KFC 400 at Kentucky. And the 4 drivers that would not make it into the round of 8 are Nicholas Ray, Carter Friesen, Christian Vargas, and Michael Canto. The championship hopes end tonight, but for Benny Watson, he is going to victory lane for the first time ever on my channel. Here are the official results. Benny Watson gets the win. Mark Davidson in 2nd, he advances. Trey White advances in 3rd. Nathan Orman advances in 4th. Kukumon in 5th, Andrew Miller in 6th, Quinton Moore in 7th, Sean in 8th, Patrick Smith advances in 9th, and Veronica Platts in 10th. Dinello in 11th, Fitzwater in 12th, Kennedy in 13th, Lewis in 14th, Block in 15th, Scott advances in 16th, Hamill in 17th, Hunter in 18th, Hickton in 19th, Garner advances in 20th, Gilbert in 21st, Ypez 22nd, Fay in 23rd, Garcia advances in 24th, Downey in 25th, Eli White 26th, Henderson 27th, John Andrews 28th, and by one position, 0.2 of a second, was the difference from Jefferson making it into the round of 8 and Canto not making it into the round of 8. Tough way for Canto right there. Crampton in 31st, 32nd Marjaway, 33rd, Ben Crouch 34th, Chris Flowers 35th, Dan Royals 36th, Shane Mazoff 37th, Tom Jonas, and then Friesen, Reed, and Garcia rounds out field 3. Oh yeah. So yeah, Canto, Vargas, Friesen, and Reed failed to make it into the next round, and never mind. That's 3 Chevys though and 1 Toyota that failed to make it into the round of 8 at Auto Club. So thank you guys so much for watching here for the KFC 400 at Kentucky. And next week it will be both the Krispy Kreme series and the Red Bull Cup series at the Unpredictable Auto Club. Will Mark Davidson be able to sweep Auto Club this season, or will someone else get it done? Will make it into the Final 4 for both Krispy Kreme and Red Bull Cup series for season number 1. Find out next week for the Krispy Kreme series and the Red Bull Cup series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Ben Ross on getting a win at Kentucky. And until next week, I will see you guys next time. Bye!